because there can be time when people will leave you, but you should not leave yourself. Hi beautiful souls, welcome to my channel. My name is Ankita, your friend over here, back again with another interesting video for all of you. Before I start today's video, I would like to thank each one of you for commenting and giving so much of love. In my last video, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I love reading your comments, which gave me chance to connect with all of you. So I'm so grateful that you have commented and letting me know how it helped you, and it just inspired me to share more about it. And if you're new here, if you haven't watched that video, I highly recommend go and watch that video. You will enjoy it. And if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and be part of this beautiful tribe which is so high in energy and so much of positivity and love is always here. So I'm grateful for your presence and for letting me know that video has helped you. So thank you. I have shared 6 points in that video. So I'll just continue from 7 point in this video. This is really interesting and it is also going to answer to most of your question which you have asked me. Trust yourself to make good decision. This is so simple, but we often find it ourselves in a difficult situation where we don't trust ourselves. We always doubt our decision. We are always asking, are we on the right track? Are we doing good things? We always have this self-doubt. But if you don't trust your decision, you won't be able to move forward in your life. If you want to do anything in your life, first and foremost, start trusting yourself. The more you start trusting your decision, from there you will be able to make better and bigger decision in your life. Remember that whatever you are feeling about that decision or you want to do in life, your heart knows the answer. Your feelings are genuine and it's valid. You just need to trust it more and you're not losing on anything. Just start connecting with yourself more by trusting more in yourself. The 8th point is, I am guilty for this thing, but I want to say, take every opportunity life is giving you or else create your own opportunity. There will never be a right time to do anything. This is the time when you start taking action, knowing that yes, you trust your action, you trust yourself, because time will never be right. You just have to take action. Once you start knowing that this time is not going to come back, you won't waste it on waiting for something to be perfect in your life. You will just go and create that opportunity. And once you start living your life from this side, you will see that you are attracting so many possibilities and opportunity. At times, life presents the opportunity. Other time, we have to go and create it. How you will do it? By taking action and listening to your gut feeling, your inner feeling, which always knows what you are supposed to do. You just need to trust and take action. The 9th point is, put yourself first. I'm sure we always prioritize others' well-being. We always keep other first. But if you don't prioritize yourself, you will see that you're not able to do the things that you always wanted to do. Yes, I have said this in my previous video. You have to cut off with few people, but once you start doing this, you will realize you are creating more time for yourself. You have to be very conscious and mindful by knowing where your time is going. Once you become aware, once you start putting yourself first, you will start disappointing few people, but that's fine because you're choosing yourself. You know, sometimes we prioritize others at cost of our own mental well-being. And then we say like, there is no one for us, why we don't feel good. Sometimes we just bring ourselves down that we have done this, we have done that. But as you start growing older, all this thing is not going to matter to you. I know most of you who are listening to me are young. And I'm really happy that you started asking all this question to yourself. And I just wish I would have done the same thing, but it's never too late. So I want to be your friend and guide you over here that you are on the right track. Just give yourself more time. Start doing the things that makes you happy. The more you give yourself that time and space just by yourself. I'll also attach the clip over here which I've recorded in the continuation. So there will be a lot of small clips that is going to come. That was inspired from my first clip which I have recorded for all of you. I haven't thought that I'll use them, But as I'm making part 2 of it, I'll bring more of it so that you actually come to know how to prioritize yourself, because I have shared a lot. So go and watch it. So, I just recorded a short video for all of your clip, and I was like, let's go and talk more, because I was enjoying this thing, like talking to myself and sharing this aha moment with you. I have told you many a times, like, go and talk to yourself in front of camera. You will feel good. It's a therapy. So I actually wanted to say more about it. See, this is how I actually do it. I just sit in front of mirror. As you can just see, this is my mirror unit. I'm just sitting here and enjoying. Like, this is how the solitude feels like. You just enjoy your company and you talk to yourself wholeheartedly. And it just works like a therapy. Whenever I am feeling like I'm disconnected with myself, this is what I need. I just have to sit with myself in front of camera and talk wholeheartedly. And I just thought, like, let's take you all in this journey together and share this moment with you, because it will be a lovely time telling you, like, this is how you do it. And see, I'm just in my night dress. I'm so casual. I always show up the way I am. I'm not a fancy person, and I don't like to be fancy, because in real life, this is how we are actually. And I'm just in my night dress, just comfortable, sharing this moment with you, because I was feeling so happy and I was so inspired, like, okay, let's go and share this moment with my tribe, because you all are really like my family. And with family, you don't have to be anything else than who you are. So here I am, sending you away lots of love, and I just want to say to all of you, express yourself, connect with yourself, be with yourself, because you are in the best company. When you are with yourself and you just enjoy that moment, I think nothing can beat that moment. You are in the safest place. So just enjoy, make most of it. Just try this. The more you do this, you will feel so comfortable. And there will be one thing for sure that will happen is, you won't need anyone. You will just enjoy your company and you will feel so wow and good. And I really want each one of you to experience this thing, and please, please, please make it as a habit and practice to connect with yourself in whatever way you can, because you're in the best company after all. I love you all so much, and I just want to say, always love yourself, spread your light, and be yourself. Sending you lots of love and light. Mwah. Good night. Bye-bye. As you can see, I have said that be by yourself. Coming to the 10th point I want to say over here is, feel pain and joy as much you can. See, these are the feelings. You cannot avoid any feelings which is inside of you. You cannot just say like there should be always happy and joyful feelings. Once you start seeing it as a feeling, it won't bother you firstly. Second and important thing is, if something is troubling you that needs your attention. I know sometimes I just talk obvious over here. Sometimes all we need is just a reminder to show that yes, everything is fine. It is normal to feel whatever we are feeling. Just like fear is an emotion, similarly joy and feeling sad is also an emotion. Once you start seeing this as a feeling, not attaching it to yourself, you will see that you are becoming unaffected. There can be moments that will bring you down, but you will be like, okay, you are not defined by that feeling. Yes, you are feeling sad. Yes, you are feeling low, but you are not that feeling. It's just a feeling which you are going through, which you need to process, which needs your attention, but just let it come and let it go. Don't attach yourself to that feeling and just overcome it by being with yourself. And I have shared with all of you how to be with yourself. So when you are in that time, feel whatever you are feeling, because once you feel that feeling, you will feel again inspired and energized, because that's how life goes. 11th point is most amazing and my favorite. Exercise boldness in public. Most of you say you don't feel confident. Tell me how you will feel confidence when you don't listen to the thoughts which says you, let's go and do this. Let's go and talk to that person. Let's have this conversation. We hold ourselves. We don't listen to that feeling which is trying to push us. If you don't push yourself, you will always limit yourself. The way to come out of your comfort zone is to listen to that thought which says you, let's text that person. I'm so happy I recently connected with one of you, and it was such a joy connecting with that beautiful soul, because what I really liked about her was, She was bold. She took this action to connect with me. And though we didn't knew each other, there was a little bond which we shared. And that's how you approach anyone. People are generous and kind to support you and be there for you. All it takes is to take that action. As she took that effort to connect with me, I was more than happy to know her, to connect with her, just by connecting in comment itself. So whenever you feel like you want to do something, listen to it, go and take that bold action. Don't wait for permission like, okay, someone should ask you to do this. Create that permission for yourself in a most humble and proper manner. The more you show up, the more you give yourself permission, you will see that your voice is equally important and heard, and you will start seeing the change from there, because now you know what you are doing is equally important. And you truly matter. Just like anyone else, you also matter. But how that will happen? Once you start taking action, once you follow your curiosity, just by connecting to others, going and doing what feels right, because that's how you actually develop this boldness inside of you to do anything in your life. The 12th thing I want to say to all of you is start seeing beauty in everything. Sometimes we just miss on the simple things which are so beautiful. If you go out and adore the nature, you will be amazed how beautiful you will feel just by gazing at the stars, seeing the flowers and nature, because it doesn't take a lot of things to make you happy. Sometimes the simple act of kindness, just by connecting to others and showing gratitude, tells you how rich your life is. Start appreciating these small things and you will see there are a lot of things that is starting to shifting in your life. You will see the change gradually happening in your life once you start admiring and appreciating what you already have, and the beauty of simple things cannot be replaced. So start embracing it more. Be kind to yourself. As simple as it sounds, we are so harsh to ourselves that we just come in the category of the world. Yes, at times world feels hard because it's not that everyone will understand. But what you really need is, you need to understand yourself. The world feels so harsh and all, but give yourself that grace by telling yourself nice things. Talk to yourself with kind words. Celebrate yourself. The way you show up for others, start showing up for yourself. Prioritize yourself. This series is all about self-love, and by taking all this action and doing all this, you actually show that you matter to yourself, because there can be time when people will leave you, but you should not leave yourself, because that is a very dark place to be in. When you are disconnected by yourself, you should have so much of confidence inside of you. No matter if you have someone, your friends, your family, or anyone with that regards, you are comfortable being by yourself. The more you try and do all these things that I'm sharing with you, I'm saying this from my personal experience too, you will start loving yourself and you will never be afraid to be by yourself. When you are comfortable being with yourself, people will feel more comfortable being with you, because they know she has got something or he has got something. And I really want all of you to embrace all these little things and tell yourself you have come a long way, how much you have grown. I'm sure you are not the person who was last year as well. So celebrate all these things. The more you do it, you will see that you are feeling good and you are just becoming unstoppable. And over the period of time, you will gain confidence to do anything in your life, because that's how even I am gaining my confidence. The more action I take, guided action towards my goal, the more I sit with myself, the more I listen to myself, I really feel good and confident to show up. Though there are days when I'm not at my highs, but I'm confident that yes, I'll do it just the way I'm doing it today. Not at my high, but still I'm comfortable showing up, because I know what I'm talking. It has some value. So you are not defined by any constraint that how you're looking or how everything should be. You just do it out of love, because you have that love inside of you also. So the takeaway of all this is, self-love is a journey. It will take time. The more you know yourself, the journey will become more beautiful. So it's all up to you how much you want to know yourself and how much you want to grow. Take it one day at a time. It's a journey. It's never a destination. Because the more I know myself, the more I learn, the more I educate myself, I feel I know lesser. There is so much to learn, and we all are learning from each other. You just need to be open and have curiosity. So this was my take on self-love. Let me know, what do you think about it? Was this video helpful? I'm always looking forward and I'm excited to read your comment. So please feel free to share your feedback. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and be part of this tribe. Your presence truly matters and it means a world to me. And I'm looking forward to connect with you in my next video. Until then, love yourself, enjoy your company, and I hope to see you in my next video. Sending away lots of love and light. Signing off from my side. Until next time, keep shining bright. Bye-bye.